Good afternoon. Good afternoon. The Monday after Mother's Day. I hope all the mothers yesterday in the countries that celebrate Mother's Day, because I know in the UK they have a different day that they celebrate, had a great day and you were able to spend some time with family and friends and celebrate. And also shout out to the ladies of the world and sometimes men of the world that step up to put that role of a mother on out in the world. That's a big hat out there. So, it's that time again for Where in the World Is ... a W5 story session where I bring connections where I've met networking in my community or connections that I've had in my life for a long time. And I bring them online on the MYBC Consulting Facebook page live streaming, and we ask them the W5 questions. So without further ado, who are you?
Hi, Jeanette. I'm Priscilla Candido, and I am from, I have to just say where I am. Who am I? I'm Priscilla Candido, so I have to shush.
So what are 5 who hats that you wear in life, Priscilla?
Well, I have several hats. The first one, it is I work with solopreneur women, helping them to understand their businesses and create solutions to make things faster and easier and achieve results in a better way. A second hat that I have, it is I'm a major, I have an MBA from University of Notre Dame. So I have a major in business. My third hat, I am a lawyer in Brazil, in the country I live. And my last hat, it is I am a daughter. So as you said, yesterday it was Mother's Day here and we were celebrating.
Oh my goodness. You seem to be frozen on my screen, but I can still hear you. So that means the live is there, but that's okay. So try put your camera back on, Priscilla, because your camera went off there for a second. Love. Let's see if you're back. Coming back. There, you're back. You're back. Okay. We're going to stay still because sometimes Zoom and the internet doesn't like when we all move around and we get animated. So in the role of a lawyer, what type of law do you practice?
My specialty, it is civil law, specialized on businesses and consumer marketing, consumer law.
And in your who hat of helping a solo women entrepreneurs, what do you do in that role?
I sit down with them and I analyze their businesses to make them understand what should be their priorities and start establishing processes with them so they can put them in place and start getting more of their work. So they don't feel that they are trying to do a lot and getting very little results. We're going to reverse that. They're going to put less effort and get better results.
Ooh, I like that. So where on this big blue marble does Priscilla live? And where do you serve with your talents and abilities?
Well, I live in Brazil. I almost said it before. Sorry for that. Nearby São Paulo, about an hour and a half away from it. But I serve women in a global level. A lot of my customers are also abroad in the United States, Europe, Canada. So because I had the opportunity to live abroad, I think that knowing people from all over the place, it's so enriching, and working with people from different cultures gives me a lot of broader view of the life.
So when did you decide that you wanted to be a solo entrepreneur helping women of the world?
It was a long process. It was not something that I woke up a day and I said, I want to work with women. It was before I had to decide that I wanted to be a solopreneur myself. And then I started with my background of my marketing hat. I started looking into all the possible niches and possible services I could offer. And it took me probably a year to decide that that would be the best niche for me, not only because I am a solopreneur myself, but because of my business background and because of other backgrounds that I have.
So what's your why in life, Priscilla?
My why in life, it is doing things that are meaningful. So it is to helping people around, serving the community, delivering something more to the world. And I must say that I have been attached to it in the last couple of months when I made my decision to go for solopreneur women, because one of the reasons of my choice was I was reading a lot about how empowering women in making them strong in the economy also helps the community around them. So if you help a solopreneur business for women, you're not only helping that business, but you're also supporting a lot. The spread of your reach is going to be on the entire community around it, her family, her relatives, and it spreads.
I'm going to back up because there's a question that just came to mind, and you out there watching may have it as well, is what niche of women solo entrepreneurs do you like to work with?
My specialty right now is working with women in services. If you're talking about women that
Okay.
have business that produce actual products, it requires a different skill set. So the programs
Okay.
that I'm offering right now are more for women that are offering services. I don't have a specialty of a specific service, but services in general.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Priscilla. You froze a bit right now on my side of the screen, and probably for those
Sorry
watching out
about
there.
that.
No, it's fun because you're kissing the screen. You've frozen in this beautiful kiss. So on that note, we are going to say thank you so much for joining me today. And there's something there that if you align with one of Patricia's amazing Who hats, please reach out to her and connect. We'll make sure in the comment box below we put either a website or some way that you can get in touch with Priscilla all the way down in Brazil. How cool is that? So thank you everybody for tuning in today, and I'll be back next Monday at 1 p.m. for another edition of the Where in the World It Is ... a W5 story session. Bye-bye everybody.